Hello again, all you wonderful beings out there, and welcome back to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Lost in Chaos Scar, Season 2, Episode 5, Chomper and Sam Take 2, Part 2. We'll go ahead and begin with some quick introductions. Go ahead, Enja.
I am Enja Lumerias, I am Storyteller, and I suppose, since Scruff isn't here, who's next in line?
Hello, everybody. I am Raharu. I'm playing as Paz, the solo water tech Sobo.
I am Razim, and I am playing as Nim, the fairy psychic type Midnight Lycanroc. Go ahead, Chomper.
Hi, I'm Rick Strider, quotation good boy. I am playing Chomper, a fire water type Fucocodile Toto Fueco. I'm gonna pass it over to Tal.
So Taldarius is currently having some technical difficulties, but he will be back as soon as possible. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get back into it. Chomper just finished up a little mental adventure, resolving conflicts in his head and unlocking a new ability called Heart Sense. And now he's on his way to the library. Go ahead.
Stepping outside into the pouring rain, you are steeling yourself for another important confrontation. However, you are more armed and aware than you were before. With your new ability, perhaps you can correct things.
Chomper is walking. They're not taking out their notes because of the rain. And although the headphones are, more protected due to modifications, he's avidly still protecting them from getting too much water, on them.
Yep.
Even more so than before. Chomper's still making their way to the library, and they are wanting to talk to Samantha. And they're feeling a little bit lighter than before, and the racing thoughts aren't happening as much. It's more controlled. Chomper's feeling pretty okay right now. Although they are a bit fatigued, they are feeling a lot better than before. Ooh, Scruff. Pet Scruff. Oh. And they're going to make their way to the library. And if nothing else gets in their way, they're going to open the doors and begin to look for Samantha.
Suddenly Arceus appears before you.
Oh, snap. Alrighty.
Get ready to have a new... He looks at Chomper, get ready to have a new character, Rex Strider.
Nani?
Blast.
Just says it. Just straight up breaks the meta. Breaks the
Divine Blast. 80 damage.
Jesus.
damage, there's not even dust left behind.
Oh, there you are, Rob. Do your intro.
Oh. Hello, I'm ArchineerRob. I'm playing Scruff, the ground ice type swiner. The moment I went to use the kitchen at 4:30 in the morning, people came out of the woodwork and demanded I make tea for them, so I'm delayed.
Fair enough.
Back to the story.
Nah! Chompers is the dust pile with the headphones in front of Arceus. Dang. No. Chomper's going into the library, looking for Samantha.
All that character development for nothing.
I know, right? It's like, that's some Game of Thrones pacing right there. Just got some character development. Die. Alright, let's see. Alright. So. Will I find Sam, Enja?
Yes, in the kitchen once more.
Chomper's going to not walk right to Samantha. They're gonna walk and sit down at the table, and then look at Samantha. Hey Sam, can I talk to you for a moment, please?
I'm gonna look over and says like, "Sure, what do you want?"
I said things that I should have thought about more. I want to explain myself a little better and say I'm sorry properly. If that's okay. I understand if you just want space right now from me.
I'll listen.
Okay, Sam. So, I've been trying to make everyone's day better with this friendship day that I just made up. I used to have a day that lots of people that were I mean, together would have special days and share chocolates, and I don't fully understand, but I know it was a day that hurt me a lot. And so I decided to make a friendship day. And that's why I approached you with, friendship day to give you a gift. And the one thing I remember you always talking about is always wanting to go on a date. Whenever I tried to give it to you, I had a memory. I've been getting a lot more of those. And I think I've been getting more of those because I've been having more time to think, and I've been getting closer to thinking good. And I think the parasite in me doesn't like that. But that's not the parasite's fault. The thing I did was me. It's a lot easier for me not to think about my memories. When I think about my memories, I think of lots of bad things. And that's not your fault. I shouldn't have hurt you. What happened was I had a memory that had good in it, and I wanted just to focus on that and leave it at that. But I need to tell you, I need to deal with all of it. I need to be able to explain things, and I need to not just run off and focus on only those close to me, and also not to leave people that I care about like you hurt from that. I thought about whenever I brought up the date, it's almost like it hit me as soon as I said it. I remembered when I found someone that I really connected with, and it was great, but it was another man, and you know he was really nice. We actually connected. We were really hitting it off, and I actually had someone that was like my brother that I could talk to. The day I actually brought him home, that was the last day I was with him. My mom did not like him at all. I didn't know why, but I think I understand now that I'm trying to deal with what happened. I never got to find love. I never got to give or receive. I'm damaged, and that's on me. That's no excuse to hurt you. I should have stopped and told you, because now that I know that, I know how bad you must have been hurt by having somebody do that to you, to ask you out and then drop it so fast. I'm sorry, and I will never do that again. And
Well, Upon that last statement, certainly she's flexing her claws, so you might have actually hit a sore spot. Or perhaps you're more accurate than you know.
Chomper's, I guess, taking in their headphones a little bit to try to listen for a moment and see if anything comes in. Just like not putting it on his ear, but like holding on to it a little closer as to not cover up completely, to not look like he's ignoring her.
Well, certainly it's very different than when you were listening to Nim. The emotions are less clear, more mixed. So I will ask for a soul empathic. Insight check.
Bah. First roll on a wall, and it's looking pretty good.
It's looking good.
Ooh, one more. Okie dokie. 8.
All right, you can untangle the weave of emotions that she's feeling, or rather, or perhaps more accurately, that entire gauntlet that she seems to be keeping inside. True. Amongst those various feelings is a sense of betrayal, all right. But perhaps less at Chomper and more a furious recollection. The one that gives her very violent feelings. But that brings out something deeper. Something old, an old scar.
This
Something that she is not proud of any longer.
I want to be honest to everyone that I talk to. I can hear feelings with these headphones now, since I had time to meditate and I learned something about myself. And I don't want to force anything because it seems painful. All I can say is that when you punched me, I don't think it was me you were punching. Felt like you had a lot of pent up anger there. And I just want to say I'm sorry for making you have to feel that. You don't deserve that. You're a very, very nice lady. And you shouldn't be treated like that. I don't even know what I am. If you ever want to just go out and eat some food and talk, on me. But I understand, and I'm ready to give you as much space as you need from me. Sorry.
Oh, all right then. Sure, let's talk. I guess I've got some things to say. And after all of that, it really does dawn on me that I punched an amnesiac child because they were attempting to flirt with me to be nice. But in the end, I still laid in to someone who has effectively been alive for 6 days. Not a great look, really.
No, we are on 7.
Thank
She's
you.
not counting this one. This day hasn't finished.
This day's a long day. I think I'm in my 20s at least. I'm not a kid, but I can't really say that when I do the things I do. I'm catching up to my own head. The memories I have are when I'm younger, and I don't know this world. But Pokemon, like you've been helping me, and I thank you. I know I'm slow at learning.
Just pretend you'd be interested in making that cake.
Yeah. And Chomper is just sitting there for a moment. You want me to try to cook you something? Have you eaten anything?
I'm making something, but nothing too fancy.
Oh,
Well, I mean, not especially fancy. Ever heard of a shepherd's pie?
Chomper's eyes go wide for a moment. Shepherd's pie? As like the camera zooms into their eye as a big wave of freaking like a wind tunnel of light and universes go in as it just zooms into a table as like an inanimate hand just puts a shepherd's pie on the table. And it zooms back out really fast like, yes, I would like some shepherd's pie. That sounds good.
Note
As
to self,
Chomper's-
when Rex gets here, do
Okay.
not let him have shepherd's pie.
Dude, shepherd's pie
Apparently,
is
it
legit.
is a hallucinogenic to him.
Look, shepherd's pie is I love casseroles, all right? I'm from the South. I've been literally like trained to enjoy all the casseroles. Oh,
my.
no. That was too much. See, it's shepherd's pie. It's too much power. But yes. Was that Tal? Oh no. What? Dang it, Steve!
Damn.
Damn.
But oh no, Samantha accidentally made the perfect makeup food. Hey,
We're just talking about shepherd's pie.
yep.
No.
Alright, hello, I'm going to do my intro real quick. I am Talderius and I'll be playing Vane, the dark flying type Murkrow. I am back on my computer.
Yay!
Woo!
Welcome back. You're just in time for shepherd's pie.
I was listening in the entire time.
Yay. If you want, I can help. That'd be good to learn how to make that. Maybe I can make it for
Sure.
everyone.
Why not? But I suppose I should let you know, I'm not someone who's easy to get, or I'm not normally someone who's well liked by most people.
Huh? Chomper head tilts. But you've been so nice to us. Even not, you've compared to everyone else, you've been amazingly nice to us. You haven't
Yeah.
hit us. You haven't hit us with sticks. You haven't thrown us to a tree. You helped us learn stuff. You told me how to parry.
I mean, she rearranged your face, but okay.
Gotta focus on the positives. Remember, Neb, you told me to focus on the positives.
Well, I've got two things working against me. For one, I'm a tribal.
Chomper looked at you with an innocent eyes. He's like, what?
Yeah, I figured that doesn't mean anything to you. Second, veteran. Also, I'm kind of...
I can't hear anything. Give me a
Oh,
moment.
no.
Okay. I thought I went deaf or something. Your PG was moving and I couldn't hear anything.
Ah.
I think you can hear now.
Marvelous.
Okay, yeah.
And one other thing, I'm on the wrong side of 40.
The wrong side of 40? But why don't you move over to the other side? Do you mean...
No, kid, I'm old.
Oh, you don't seem old. How can you tell when anyone's old? You don't have white hair or anything. You look young to me.
People just kind of have a way of knowing. And when people are looking for relationships, they want people generally of their age or younger, for the most part. I am not someone who's had a lot of luck because I am a non-socially graceful battle junkie that likes their privacy.
Oh, I mean,
So, finding a partner, I can get a fling now and then. A partner, well, that's tough now, isn't it? Because I'm, let's say, old, and I've got some quirks to me. So, I'm strong. I've
Okay.
got a lot of experience, but when people learn about me, they don't really like it too much. They've got some things to say more often than not. And they might think, "Oh, so you're just going to etc., some several assumptions later," and they say, "Yeah, we can hang out." And after like one date, "Hey, there's this guy who's been harassing me. Could you do something about them?" And after I do, because I'm just hoping that this is just a one-time favor, I keep getting strung along into more fights that aren't my business, and well, let's just say the dates dry up as they think they have me on a leash. So, one throat ripping later, I'm alone again.
Oh, wow. That's terrible. You don't deserve that. I sound awesome. It's good being strong, but you shouldn't have to do that for them.
Being strong gives me the wrong kind of attention. I bet I'd be flocking with partners if I was some dainty little puss.
No, don't say that. That's what makes you awesome. You're able to do things that others can't do. And you
Oh,
still do things that others are doing. Like, look at you right there. That smells delicious. That's you still strong, but you can still do everything everyone else can, right? I see you do it.
I guess.
ไอ้ปุยปุยอีฟุย
At
Yeah.
my age, most of the time, already have partners that they are very content with, so. God, I'm so frustrated.
I believe you're gonna find someone. I mean, hey, Partner just sounds like a really good friend. I'm. I don't want to say that I'll, be any of that for you. But if you ever wanted just to hang out a lot, I definitely don't mind that. You've been really fun to hang around with already. And if I
Alright.
see somebody, I'll point him your way. Not like you have to stop looking around for somebody who really fits you. If you find somebody else, just go and, hang out with them more. That's what friends are for, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And then you can still hang out with me and we can train sometimes. And you can make me shepherd's pie if you want. I can make you some
Sure.
shepherd's pie.
Well,
Typical
apparently
Chomper.
this is your favorite. Sure, I'll keep it in mind. Sure, I'll keep it. Now help me get these in the oven.
Sure. Chomper just hops up way too happily.
Alright.
Starts helping.
As Chomper and Samantha are now probably back in good standings, as she has just aired her grievances.
Chomper didn't get punched in the face. He's actually getting pie. There's remorse for punching Chomper, and now he doesn't have to die. Da, 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 da.
Excellent work as always, Chomper.
Yeah, thank you. And that was awesome. Good job.
Rex is precious.
Yes,
Rex is precious, yes.
very precious.
Thanks, y'all. You're awesome.
He is such a
Agreed.
good
Agreed.
boy.
Okay. Focus on the game. Thank you, sir. All right, cool. Just happy that panned out.
You did
Rex
did
has a
amazing.
big heart and a lot of enthusiasm. It's quite endearing.
Yay. It's good to hear, especially after what happened last time. But yeah,
We do not speak of that,
we don't talk about.
except all of the time.
Of course.
Would I interest you in everything all of the time?
Could I interest you in everything?
Oh no.
Boy, boy.
I had to.
Hey, boy.
You
Wee.
bastard. That's
Wee.
no stuck in there now.
Hey, boy.
Yes, that was the point.
Where's my music?
I need
Ladies
something
and gentlemen, we got him.
besides... I need something besides Has-Been Hotel music stuck in my head. So.
Damn.
I haven't watched it yet.
You should. It's good.
I mean, aside from the Has Been Hotel song you sang earlier.
Hey, you keep it low key.
No, don't out our secrets like that.
It was inspired.
Technically, it was a parody, so you're right. Or,
Yay.
I mean, I don't think it's technically a parody, actually, but falls under other rules.
Yeah. I did change all the lyrics. Well, no, not really a cover. I did change all the lyrics. A variant? I don't know.
Yeah,
Either way,
whatever.
either way, it's legal.
Interpretation.
There you go. If y'all like it, there might be more in the future. Hoo-hoo.
Ooh, indeed.
Hee hee hoo hoo.
Hee hee hoo hoo.
And with that, I suppose we're going to be making that pie for a while. I'm working on that. Doing pie, the shepherd's pie stuff. Yeah.
Yes. Who shall we go to next? Let's see. Ah, yes, Paz is still outside.
I'm here. What about me?
You're outside the library. What are you up to?
Ah, man, I'm probably just like just going at a brisk pace, heading back to the library. There wasn't really much else for me to do.
Fair enough. There is someone who is approaching you.
Paz is going to stop as he's hearing serious footsteps. Out. He's going to look behind him.
It's a Zoroark with one eye covered and an umbrella.
Hello?
Oh, hey there. You're Paz, right? You're one of those guys that's staying in the library? It's a place
Paz,
that exploded.
Paz is going to nod. Yes. That is. I am Paz. I am one of them.
Oh, great. So, how have you been?
Paz is going to say, who is asking?
Oh, hi. My name's Atrano. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, I suppose. I suppose.
I guess
And
this is pretty sudden, isn't it? I guess this...
yes. Wait. You're a Zoroark, right? That's
I am.
the same species as Artanis?
Oh, you know him.
Yes. I saw him earlier when I was at the guild hall.
Oh, Yeah, he told me to find you guys at the library. Is it
Oh,
is it
you're
safe to be there though?
you're the person he mentioned that wanted to talk to, huh?
Yeah.
And well, as far as I know, it is safe right now.
All right. Good then. So nothing strange has been happening since then, right?
Paz is going to rub his chin as he thinking. Hmm. Well, I am going to be honest. My perception of Strange might be a little bit warped considering what I've been seeing around me for the last 6 days. So I honestly not sure if I can say one way or another. But
Okay.
I guess today has been relatively not relatively chill.
Maybe I'll say it this way then. Have there been things that are just out of your control happening to you? Are you doing all right?
Out of my control. Um. Well, yes, I suppose there is one thing, but that's not related. Whatever caused the library to blow up.
Oh, well, I wanted to help, I suppose.
Help? How?
Well, I might not be Artanis, but I've got my own specialties. And I'm pretty smart, so I was wondering if I could just be a supportive figure that could give you advice.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, I mean, well, if you're claiming to be pretty smart, I imagine you're have there's info that you could give us because
Probably.
we're actually kind of starving for info. Not going to lie, even though
Well, I am a native Pokemon, in that I've always been a Pokemon, but I've been in this world for a good while now with my partner.
wait, say that one more time.
I've been in this world for a good while with my partner. I'm pretty sure I've got the general gist of things.
Oh, are you a human Pokemon as well?
Not really. Actually, from what my partner told me about you, my situation's kind of like yours, in that I
Oh,
was always a Pokemon. I've
oh,
still got a he'll tap the side of his head.
so the ice cover.
He
Yeah,
was,
but he's like tapping his head to indicate that he's still got his memories.
I
Oh,
was about to say, like, he was tapping his temple, so.
uh, sorry. Um, Paz is going to nod. Oh, I see. So, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Um, well, then yes, if you're in the same situation I'm at, honestly, I'd be happy for some guidance.
Then, alright, I'd be happy to help you. I've actually got a number of ice type moves.
Oh, one of the
I've got a lot of different types actually. I like coverage. But ice is, well, let's just say that it has personal meaning to me, so I've got the most of that actually.
I have been wanting to learn ice moves ever since I went inside the dungeon for my time. I actually had somebody try it teaching me the basics, but she kind of left for reasons at the moment. I, that's that's kind of fortunate for me, I suppose.
Ever done illusion training?
Illusions? Not really.
Well, let's get somewhere dry and I'll show you what I can do.
Oh yeah, I I don't mind the rain, but I don't imagine you care to be standing in the middle of it. You can go the rest of the way to the library.
Let's say with all this hair, I can get really waterlogged.
Has nots. Okay, well let's go. Let's get over there then. Then Paz is going to head into the library with Soror in tow.
Yep, as he'll follow them back to the library. Walking in the door, walking inside, there are towels by the door, neatly folded.
Paz is going to dry himself off, even though he kind of like the feeling of the rain on his body. He doesn't wanna uh, uh, wet up the floor.
Yep.
Um. So I, from what Artani said, I heard that you kind of wanted to talk with all of us. So do you want to meet the rest of my team first, or?
If I could, that'd be nice.
Hmm. Well, I don't know if everybody else is here already, but we did decide that we were going to meet up here eventually, all of us. So we can look for them to see if anybody's here,
All right.
or
Well,
rather,
I don't exactly know my way around, so I'll be counting on you.
oh, actually, there's an easy way. There is an easier way for this. And Paz is going to call out for BN. BN, are you here?
Meanwhile, in the workshop, oh, Paz is back. Scruff, would you like to accompany me? It seems your friend has returned.
Scruff's gonna give a look over the tools arrayed before him on the floor and carefully nudge them into a neat pile. Wipe them down a little bit more, then nod and yep. I'll oil come along.
As Bien has just about finished with making the harness, as something settles down on his desk. 2 pieces of paper. A letter, and what seems to be a pair of blueprints. But he will find those later. As he is making his way towards the lobby to find Paz and someone new. Oh, hello there, good sir. Atrano will bow his head and return the greeting before explaining why he's here. To offer his services and training. Zoroarks can actually give quite a lot, but his partner might be a little too mischievous for its own good.
You don't say.
So he was hoping that he could help in place of his partner. If they would have him.
Paz is going to say, I mean, not personally, yes, but it is probably for the best that we meet everybody else first. Are the others here?
Why, yes. I believe Chomper is in the kitchen, and Kaza and Vane are in the training room.
Hmm. Well, what do you think about this, Jumper? I mean, what do you think about this, Scruff?
I'm not sure what to think of this. What is happening?
I mean, about Atrano helping us.
I have
Hmm.
ice type moves, if those are of interest to you.
More helps always. What? Sorry. Learning was always a good idea. I mean, more tools at your disposal.
So I suppose I'll take that as tentative approval.
Oh, let's say that.
Okay. Thank you, then.
Hmm. Okay. Then the next one, Jumper might be the better one to meet first. I know where the kid. Come on, follow me.
All right. As Atrano follows Paz.
Yeah, Paz leads him to the kitchen where Jumper and Samantha are.
They're preparing another set of shepherd's pie. After all, they've got some big eaters with them. As Paz and Atrano walk in. Oh, hey, you're new. Samantha pauses as she's looking Atrano up and down.
Oh, hey, Paz. Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Paz is gonna introduce the guy. This is Atrano.
It's nice to meet you.
Well, nice to meet you too, Tron. No. Would you like some shepherd's pie?
Oh,
Making a lot of it.
I mean, I think it's been a while, but sure. If it's ready, that is.
Oh, almost. We're on our fourth batch right now. I ate the second one. That Samantha saw how
Samantha
hungry I
rolled
was.
her eyes. Yeah, I figured he would.
Yeah, it was so good. Don't worry, we've been making them better like each time we made it. So yeah, when you try the fourth one, it's gonna be delicious.
You're
Chomper.
improving each one? Wouldn't that mean the first one's not so great?
No, well, I mean, since I started helping, she's
Oh.
teaching me how to do it better. I'm kind of making little mistakes
Oh,
here and there.
you're improving. Okay. So it's number 3 that I have to watch out for then.
Yeah, number 3. Go with 4. I think by 4 I should have it down for sure without any burnt parts.
Maybe I can help there.
Oh, if Samantha's for it, I'm always for more help. That'd be great.
Sure, why not? Someone
I'm down. I'm down. I like the last time I helped in the kitchen.
Yeah. How you been, Paz?
I'm well. I'm well, yes.
That's good to hear. I've
Yeah.
uh I've been meditating with Nim and working on myself. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Mm,
And I've talked with Sam again. We're making pies, so yeah. This gives Paz a thumbs up.
I'm
I
cool
see.
with him now.
I see the two of you made up. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Friendship Day.
did Friendship Day? What?
Oh yeah. Consider this pie your Friendship Day gift. Welcome, new friend. How do we meet you?
This is Artanis's partner, I believe, right?
I am. My name is
Yeah.
Atrano. It's nice to meet you. I'm here to offer my services in assisting with your training.
Oh. Another person training us? Okay. What do you do?
Well, I can do this. As Atrano is going to lift 2 claws, and what looks to be a duplicate of Chomper rises up before taking a stance and slashing the air in front of him.
That
And
is
then just repeating.
This is very cool, but also kind of creepy. Could you try someone else? Wait, can you turn into a Murkrow real quick?
He will make the illusion into a Murkrow.
Yeah! Now can I get a smile?
I knew that was
God.
coming. I knew that was coming.
I suppose. What does a bird's smile look like? As he'll have to think about this, as like the beak bends to smile. Like, no, I don't think that's right.
This is already way better. Trust me, you're doing great.
It's on the screen for everybody.
No.
No, I don't want to look.
There
we
No. Why
Now
you put
we-
that
No one wants to see that. No.
the Noah smile.
The Noah smile.
Noah
Let's
did
go.
his best. You leave Noah alone.
Jeez. They did their best with the instructions they were given.
Task failed successfully.
The test failed successfully. Good stuff.
Yes.
Chomper's going to walk on over. Oh, are you having trouble smiling? Okay, I can help you. 1 second. And Chomper just literally just gives a big hug.
If that's an illusion, I think you kind of just went through it.
Yeah, as it was not a Toronto, it was him making an illusion. So as you go in for the hug,
Oh no!
oops, that's not physical.
That hugs right through, falls over, falls on the floor. Ow! Oh!
I'm sorry, Zoroarks are dealing with illusions. This is a projection, just an image.
Ah,
Wow. That's pretty good. Yeah, we could use that. You could use that to.
But yeah, I could assist more than just move training. I could help your posture and stuff like that.
My posture.
Yeah, because I could show you how I fight, but it wouldn't suit you because your center of mass is different. Because you have a tail, you see. So your posture has to be different because you have a different body.
Oh, that makes sense. Kind of like how Scruff's well, no, don't get that out. Scruff doesn't that is on the floor. Yeah, that's better. That's a better way to put it. Scruff
Yes.
is on the floor.
He is someone who is on all fours, and there are perks to that too.
Scruff is just slowly turns his head to look at Chomper. He's like, no, go on. Finish
No.
that sentence.
No, Scruff. Thumbs up at Scruff. You are
Squid.
not that. You are Scruff. Scruffy.
Squid.
Scruffster. The Scruffinator.
Squid.
I don't think I need to listen to my headphones for this one. I'm just going to stop talking. Love ya. It goes back to talking to everyone else.
Scruff just quietly nods. He's learning.
I'm
Slowly.
impressed, I think.
Wow.
Chomper is retaining things.
Wow.
Hmm? It was a nice meditation. I'll have to do that again sometime.
You didn't fall asleep and began daydreaming in the middle of it?
No, thankfully Nim was there with me to help me through it. I had a lot of rough thoughts, but I worked out a little bit of it, enough to get through. And I I saw my parasite. It's yeah, it's a thing. It's scary, but it's kind of good knowing, what it is and actually seeing it.
Oh, the boy parasite thing that Sigmund told us about.
Yeah. Seems like it
Ah,
really wants me to just stay in a bad place. I don't know if it has. I don't know exactly how it works. I just know I don't want it to win. And I don't want it to win for any of you either. So please tell me if you're having problems with that. And also talk to Nim. He helped me a lot with this.
Pass is going to slowly nod. Okay, well, I haven't had any encounters or things about myself, but if I do, I guess for you.
There's a lot that happened, but I think he said something about because I was going a little bit faster, it was,
Oh,
he attacked me more.
it
So,
must it must be because you're recovering your memory is much faster than most of us,
hmm,
or at least that's what it seems like. You have been saying that you've been thinking about that a lot.
yeah, I think that's it. So, just be careful if you're getting a lot of memories. If they're really bad, just don't be afraid to talk to us, to your team, okay?
That's nuts.
Chomper's
Okay,
taking a breath. They are oddly sounding different as they're like breathing and talking a lot slower. Okay.
okay then. How about I help you with the last batch of what was that you call them?
Ah, shepherd's pie. It's really good. It's
Yeah,
yeah.
the shepherd's pie, and then we'll go. And then we'll go, and then I'll show Atanis the rest of our team, if you don't mind, for a moment.
No, not at all.
Uh,
Oh, one moment. Chomper's gonna walk over to Scruff. Do you mind if I listen into my headphones? There's something I picked up. I can like hear how other people feel, if that's okay. I want you to know before I do it, because I know I don't like the idea of anybody going in my head without me knowing.
Scruff eyes him kind of like an adult who's listening to a small child explain that they've got superpowers, and it's kind of like, okay. Oh, kind of that expression of, okay, buddy. Yeah,
Chomper
give it a shot.
Hmm.
But he
Chomper
doesn't
nods.
say, he doesn't say anything. He just kind of looks at you like, ah, okay. And then just slowly nods.
That's fair. As it's Chomper telling him this, Chomper is definitely giving off signs of not being as rushed and actually being like seriously trying to explain something that they find important. As they're sitting down beside you, and they grab their headphones and put it on their head and begin to listen to Scruff's feelings.
What are Scruff's feelings right now?
What are Scruff's feelings? I'm gonna start to roll while you think about that.
Hmm.
I got
Well, we'll
kicked
see
out.
how well you roll. I think then, if you're bringing rolls into this, we'll see how well you roll.
I
There
feel
you
like
go.
that's fair.
I was just going to give you a straight answer, but no, now it hinges on the roll.
Well, we do need some rolls around here, so why not? Let me go ahead and just get into there. If I can get into fantasy ground. Y'all remember what my roll was last time I did it? Should be the
You
same.
rolled like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Grab it. No, don't drop and grab it. Actually, it's not moving when I grab it. Oh no.
Oh no.
One thing you could
Weird.
do is you can like at the top
Oh,
right,
God.
like the maximize window, minimize, like you could like click that a couple times and it'll generally let it work again. It's really dumb, but that's what it does for me.
Oh hey, a 10.
Oh, son of a gun. It's a lot of ones.
Damn.
Do we got a reroll? Haha, I haven't used one yet in a while,
One,
actually.
two,
There
three.
Hey,
it is.
if you haven't
Roll the
if you haven't
one.
used one, then you should have willpower.
True. But then I have to like use up one of my things. But yeah, you're right. Okay, so I guess I'll use a willpower for a reroll.
Remember that it'll also accrue an exhaustion point.
Only one exhaustion though, which generally doesn't matter.
Chomper's getting like closing his eyes. Like it feels like this is harder than what he's done before. Almost if Scruff's like keeping this to himself. Jeez, Scruff, open up, Scruff. There we go. We got something.
Why did you roll
Hey,
one
that's
less
good.
die this time?
Because I lost a soul. Right? I used a soul to do that roll.
That's not how it works.
Oh.
Your soul boost dice are separate.
Oh.
Yep.
God damn it.
Punished.
Oh my god, yes, it
To
worked.
be fair, because you re-rolled, you could you get the soul dice back, so you could. Oh wait, no. Like if you have soul dice available, you can use it to re-roll one of the ones you just got.
I was chanting in the background the moment we realized that you had missed a dice. I was started chanting roll a one. Then you
All right,
rolled
getting rid of one of
yeah.
those ones there. Okay, I think I'm done rolling and using my soul. Dang, Scruff's the boss fight when it comes to learning his feelings.
All right, so you got a 3. Nice.
All right.
Oh no,
No,
Now-
you got a 4.
4. Yeah, 4. Yeah.
As a digi, how accurate would that be?
Let's see. You can get some strong impressions because Scruff's is not in emotional turmoil at the moment.
Scruff is a general feeling of contentment at the moment. He's happy, he's been excited about something. He's generally in a cheery mood for him.
Chomper's listening, and as they're listening, you can't tell a reaction for a while, but then after a while, you start seeing the tail begin to sway left and right, bobbing a little bit, almost listening to a nice tune, pleasant.
There's
And
a
after,
growing sense of amusement.
And after a while, they open up their eyes. Wow, you've been really working on yourself while I've been gone, or sounds like you've been having a good day. I don't know if you liked I like to think you liked the gift I gave you, but yeah, I'm happy to hear that you're doing good. If
Oh,
you wanna,
I do like the gift.
nice.
Oh,
Oh,
Bean's helping me make a harness for it so I can carry it around.
oh, the tail wags get way faster. Good. I'm glad that you're enjoying that, and hope you get a lot of use out of it.
There winds up being a handle on the
I
harness.
So yeah,
there
awesome.
will not be.
Well,
I'm just
I
saying,
hope I don't.
technically the
I
case
hope
has
it-
technically the case has a handle.
let's talk more later. Maybe we can try to learn some more, you know,
Well,
team moves.
careful.
I-
He's got ghost hands, so he's now more than able to throttle anyone who tries.
Who now? What now? Who? When? What? Scruff has what now?
Scruff's learning ghost hands from Bean.
Oh, snap! That's right.
Right.
I would say, Scruff will just interject and go, I actually hope I don't have to use it. I greatly appreciate it's one of those things I like having it on hand. I don't want to use it. It's medical supplies. You don't want to have to use medical supplies. That means something's gone wrong.
Yeah, I don't want to have to heal either, but it's good that you know it. Maybe I can learn some stuff from you that Sigmund teaches you. I'm gonna try to learn from Sigmund too, and help heal the team. Oh, hey, why don't you tell me what you learn so I can learn the other stuff you don't, so we can cover everything.
Oh, it's a smart thought in theory. But, you might be trying to learn something that is not exactly to your strength. If you do it like that.
True. Okay. I'll tell you
I
what
can
I
teach you the
learned.
basics.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah. That way, if you get hurt, somebody can heal you. How does a medic help a medic? And do they just medic themselves?
No, not well. They could. It depends on the severity of the situation.
Okay. Well, I gotta be the medic's medic, so that way we always have a medic. It's a good idea.
I suppose.
All right. Well, how about we get some more shepherds? I want to hear what you're talking about. Wait 1 second. And Chomper walks up to the new guy and does the same exact thing real quick, just because he can. He's starting to enjoy the idea of listening to people's like music now. If you don't mind, I will. Chomper stops for a moment as he catches himself
All
going
right.
back to old habits.
Give me that roll.
Oh, that's a good yes. All right. Oh, I'm just enjoying rolling at this point. Ah, dang. 4.
Now, his is a little strange, actually. You're getting impressions of concern, curiosity, and intrigue, along with a small amount of what is that exactly? Seems like something else is on his mind, something that gives him some small degree of dread?
Chomper's kind of in his element. He's listening to the music and he's following the vibes of everything. The tone of the music has changed. It was a kind of hesitant kind of like sound a little bit. It had a little bit of a lead up. And then it started getting kind of, just like something else was there. Yeah. And it's one of those times where you start hearing like the music kind of lowering, so you start like maybe you might turn it up. Chomper's going to like open his eyes and just kind of do probably one of the smartest things he's done when it comes to this. He's going to ask a question as he begins to raise the volume to listen harder. So what's something on your mind or anything? You worried about anything? as that question, he's raising the volume to listen to how the music changes after he asks the question to test out if it changes. And that's going to be my debate for rolling again, but also maybe having possibly a bonus to the roll? Question mark.
I'll allow it. Chomper is
Sweet.
really trying. Look at him go.
Ooh, I see 9s.
You see fire.
Oh, it's just a 3. It's one less than the other one. But it's focused. But yeah. The Chomper's listening in, raising the volume a little bit, seeing if he hears anything, any more information at all from the music.
Well, I haven't been introduced to to another one of your party members, but I hear that they've been through quite a lot.
Oh, who did you find?
Vane? Is that the name, Vane?
Yeah, Vane. That's them. That's our friend. He's been through a lot. Chomper's kind of a little bit guarded about saying everything, but they're basically just responding. Chomper looks over at Paz and Scruff to see if there's any looks or anything like that.
Looks what?
Any kind of hints or signs or anything like that to see what their reactions are to everything, if everything's calm.
Ergo, like, don't tell him, or, like, go ahead, like, no quiet signals are happening right now.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's been dealing with the dark spiral. He's getting better. He has medicine for it now. Yeah, we really should get Vane here to get some food. What's he up to?
He
I
was in the.
believe he's still in the training hall.
Yeah, Bien told me that he was in the training hall.
Oh,
With
okay.
Casa.
Okay, good. He's with Casa.
We can finish the shepherd's pie and then look for him, so we can have things ready for him.
Okay, maybe we can bring some to him too.
Not a bad idea.
And maybe we can start getting ready to head on out of here and continue forward. Gotta get the scroll eventually, right? But also I could use a different change of scenery. No offense, Sam. I love the library. We've just kind of been here for a little bit.
As is going to nod. Yeah, I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's keep making some more shepherd's pie and dig in, and then we'll go meet up with Vane and Kaza.
Paz is gonna help Chomper and Samantha with the shepherd's pie.
All right, and Chomper is going to begin to, continue to work on the hopefully improving shepherd's pie, and also take time to take some in a container for Kaza and Vane for later.
Oh yes.
As well as a moment of, oh, that's right, yeah. And ask Sam, hey, can we do another container for Sigmund and for Nim? They're currently training too. Yeah, they're training at Sigmund's house. I don't know if Sigmund's had anything to eat today.
Oh. I guess he's an ally? Samantha, like, quirking her head a little bit, like, she has never regarded as Sigmund as anything more than rude old man.
he helped me with my I think he said the heart sense as Chomper touches his headphones, and been
Heart
helping
sense?
him.
Heart sense? What's this about heart sense?
Oh yeah, that's what my headphones though I can do now since I got done meditating and we had to handle the parasite that's in my head. I started being able to hear. I think Sigmund said something about I have been getting mana from being emotional, I think. But yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And so I just really want to bring them some food. I've been trying to look for CL, but I don't know where he's at anywhere. But yeah. I would send some food to Squirrel, but I don't know if it'd be still good after Noah eats it. So
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
yeah. But yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
All right. Well, let's get the food ready then. Chomper begins to work on some more shepherd's pie to be ready.
Kaz is gonna go ahead and help out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And I don't know if you wanted to do any rolls for the food.
I was about to ask if you wanted to roll for the food. I'll give some teamwork, I guess.
Fair enough. It would be probably body, teamwork, craft.
And I'll give you one teamwork for myself.
I'm gonna really have to work on this sheet later. But yeah, let's do that. Bah. Oh, that's a nice roll. I think the fourth or fifth shepherd's pie gonna be pretty good.
It's looking all right. It's
I thought that was a nice roll.
That's a 6.
Nice.
Alrighty, let's go. Sounds like the 6 are counting. 2, 3, 4, 6. As in, like, well, that's a 6 roll, yeah. 6. As Chomper is going to, after messing up a few times, learn the temperatures a little bit more. They're listening closely to Sam. They're taking in a bit of techniques they may have seen Nim do, as you can see them kind of tasting the food, to probably the concern of everyone, but then dissipates as soon as Chomper puts back down the spoon, doesn't continue eating. That was the second dish that got destroyed. So Chomper's at least full enough not to eat the fourth dish. So yes, Chomper's finishing the shepherd's pie.
Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go.
He's learned. It's almost scary.
Paz is almost looking weirdly as he sees Chomper not devouring the pie after tasting it.
And because of that, Chomper was able to continue to make the shepherd's pie, and it was good. As he helps pack it up, this is the one that's going to go to Kaza and Vane, as well as in 4 parts in 4 different parts, each for Sigmund and for Nim too. And there'll be nice little containers with a little bow and a little Pokeball on top of it. Yeah. Because why not?
Pokeball's a great sign in this world, actually, though.
Oh no. Well, let's just say it's a red and white design that kind of resembles a Pokeball.
I'll allow it.
Okay, I think we did good here.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's not, completely burnt. So that's good. That's not burned at all. Huh. Getting better at this. Sam, thanks. I couldn't have done it without you. I didn't even know how to make this without you.
I mean, you did well.
I
It
did.
smells good.
Yeah,
It's good.
it's good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's
Cool.
good.
Yeah. It's all good. As a table falls from behind Chomper. Not table, but it's a chair. not table. Shit.
Arr.
Chomper's a good boy. Chomper's a good boy. Chomper's a good boy. Chomper's a
Sir.
good boy. Chomper's a good boy.
Sir.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get this over.
Yeah. Because are probably still in the trade room. I wonder what they're training about, if they are, whatever they're doing.
I mean, I just figured that we'd be doing like basically everything that I had set up like prior, like hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was saying that in character.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we can get over there whenever.
All right, and I'm ready to follow and start heading over to which one we go to first.
Right now, I imagine.
I suppose that's where we'll go. Chomper packs up, heads over, and goes along with the group.
Yeah. Pass is becoming for trying to follow them.
So, they're going to the training room then.
Yep.
Chomper is taking lead as they're walking over. They're going to try to look for until they spot Kaz and Vane, which I'm guessing they're both together, just easy to spot.
Very probably, yes. Roll a perception check.
Oh, perception check it is.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna use my.
Let's see if you
soul.
can notice something.
And I will say what empathy. I can still use that for my expertise. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Bah. I see a 1.
There's
Oh,
also
no.
2 10s though. So
That's also true. What the? It bounced off the corner.
F.
Bah humbug. All right.
Skill issue.
Oh. Oh,
That is your boyfriend.
I know, right?
That
Skill ish. I can't believe. All right, 6. All right, 6. Do I perceive?
you do perceive that that dummy's head is bent in an unnatural fashion.
I was really hoping you would botch it so that way the meme of and no one noticing the horrifically mangled dummies would continue.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still the same meme because Chomper notices them, but just nobody else notices them, apparently. Like the last one. Let's see. Chomper's going to walk, but their walk kind of slows a little bit more as they kind of notice the really wrecked dummy with their neck snapped and whatnot. Their thoughts instantly go into, okay, I thought Vane was good. Who did that? But wait, those aren't claws or cuts. Did Chomper's going to start to think Kaza did it? I don't actually remember what happened because I wasn't here. So
Yeah. But
I don't know what happened.
There's no stabbing, there's no cuts.
Yeah. I noticed you said their neck was snapped, so Chomper's looking at this like, wait, this doesn't seem like something, that Vane would do, so...
Well, at the moment, it does seem that Kaza's throwing up barriers, and Vane is dissipating them with various attacks.
Okay, Rex.
On the dummy.
Yeah, Rex, just to catch you up on what happened, but Chomper wouldn't know this. But Vane and Kaza came back to the train room, and Kaza was kind of angry. He kind of channeled that anger into trying to use a psychic move, and he ended up making the neck of the dummy go around, I believe, 270 degrees.
Horrifying. All right,
Yeah.
neat.
But Kaza used a psychic move on his own volition.
Oh, and it was very effective and also
Yes,
horrifying.
Yes.
Notably, Vane did not seem disturbed at all from this. He was just happy that Kaza pulled it off.
I wonder what Kazu's reaction was.
Kaza's reaction was, maybe I shouldn't focus on this in anger?
Yeah.
yeah.
Kaza was legit horrified.
No, you know Chomper. As he walks up, he just basically goes and sees everybody like, "Hey, you look, you're training hard. You want to take a break?"
Well, I'm probably good to go for a while, but Kaza's been having to work a lot harder than I am, so. How are you doing, Kaza?
Oh. Well, huh. As he's going to just like pause and appraise himself. Oh, I am tired. Okay.
Hmm. Why don't you both come over here for a bit? Vane, I know what you're saying, but you don't really tell people when you're tired that much. Why don't you still come over here anyway, have some of this shepherd's pie? It's really good.
It's because I actually sleep at night.
That is fair. And as someone who needs medication for sleeping, I can't argue. But you also don't eat enough. So come on, come and eat. Just a little bite. I'll leave you alone.
It actually tastes good. Plus, there's somebody here that I want you guys to meet.
Important question, I guess. Did Atredo actually like follow them into the room?
Yes.
Veda's gonna kind of look over and go, "Oh, hey, Atrano, right?"
Oh, yes. You know me.
Well, I got both you and Artanis's names when I was asking after you originally to check up on the report that was put in for Scruff.
Ah, that's right. Well, hello. We meet again.
Yeah. Well, we didn't
have-
exactly talk, but
Well, yes, but we saw each other.
yeah. So, what is he doing here?
I'm here to offer my services.
Mm-hmm. He can make illusions. He came in with Paz. Seems like he's trying to help.
I am well aware about the illusions.
Oh. Sounds like you have history.
Artanis.
Oh yeah, Artanis. Yeah, Artanis kind of did a little bit of an illusion a few days ago, and the end result wasn't good.
Yeah, the end result was Squirrel having slashed his entire arms up with his tail axe.
Oh.
So
Wait.
yes, I am well aware of the illusions.
But that wasn't him, right? He looks over.
No, that was the other one.
Oh, okay, good. All right, well, I mean, then he's still good. Where's our
People
tennis?
seem a little uncomfortable as he just says it like, I heard it was not great, so perhaps someone less mischievous than my partner would be more suitable for helping you, like myself.
Chomper nods. Yeah, and we get enough of that by ourselves. Just starting to get better about it. So that's good. Well, pie? And Chomper tries to offer Vane the pie again. We can sit and talk.
I mean,
have
all
stuff
right,
to
but
tell
it's not
you
like
that
it's
I've,
really up to me anyway.
learned
so-
about the void parasite.
You guys kind of talk over each other. What happened?
Oh, Vane was saying it doesn't really matter because it's not up to me anyway.
I've told everyone else, but it might help all.
Well, actually,
Vane. And boss, I have to tell you everything that's happened while I was over at Sigmund's. Oh, that is get cut off. Hello? Hello?
Yep.
We can hear
it-
you.
it- yeah, it was just more
Oh,
like
I
you-
think it cut off again. No! No!
not hear us?
Hello?
Hello? We can hear you.
Well, he just can't hear us.
yeah, he just can't hear us. I guess
No,
that explains why he
used
was
to have
talking
this
over.
bug.
Testing.
I used to have this bug where I
Testing.
couldn't hear.
Can
You
you hear
guys.
us now?
I can. It kicked me off of the fantasy ground, so I thought it was my internet was knocking off again.
Oh, okay. Well, we were trying to talk to you and you weren't hearing us, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Let me
So
take off these headphones real quick. Sorry. There you go.
All right. can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear.
All right. So Vane was saying, well, it's not really up to me anyway, so it doesn't matter that much.
Well, you may not be my boss, but you're still my friend. I should listen to you, if you want to do something or not. So I still want to ask you if that's something you'd like. But if you don't care either way, come, boss. Hey, would you like to sit down and hear about what's happened to me over at Sigmund's house? I was meditating with Nim, and I actually got some info, and I got a new power that might help us.
Well, all right. I guess we should at least probably hear about it. Kaza?
I'm listening. And as for you, Mr. Atrano, I hope you understand that I would like a trial period with you before I commit to any decisions.
Oh, just for reference, it's not technically official because we're trying it out, but Kaza is much more suited to being in charge of people than I am, so I'm handling the administrative stuff while Kaza handles the people portion of it. So you might want to talk to him about anything relating to, the team, training, that kind of stuff, and me if you want to talk about anything to do with logistics.
Oh,
Wow.
understood, bud.
Yeah. And you can talk to me if you're hungry. I make food and any other task they are willing to give me.
Noted.
And Scruff will always be there to protect you. Paz is an ace shot, as well as we have some new skills coming in with Wade, I'm sure. And Nim is a very, very nice, pleasant person to talk to and great for meditating. So if you need to work out some stuff in your head, talk to Nim. And Sigmund will not give you a hug, but he will cure your wounds. So you should definitely consider him a good doctor. Just be patient with him. He doesn't really, talk nicely, but he's a nice guy. And yeah, Sam's really strong with a kind heart. Just be nice and be careful what you say. Don't you dare, Is Sam here? By the way.
She did not follow you. She did.
Chomper, I think.
Leviathan, thank you very much for those biddies. I really appreciate it.
Ooh.
Chomper fans, she's a very nice lady who deserves a lot of love, and if you're going to go on a date with her, make sure you commit.
All right.
Jump.
Well, at
Jump,
least, are we going to handle whatever he wants first, or is it going to be you going over what happened at Sigmund's?
I can wait.
Chomper takes a deep breath. And then Rex proceeds to try to scapegoat their way out of this by saying, "Oh, then Chomper explains everything."
Oh, that's
So
fine.
he can... All right, cool.
I know you kind of explained it twice already, so it is not bad to just
Yeah, very much the same way they explained it to Paz and Scruff.
yeah.
With any questions you may ask right now. Any questions if I missed anything?
All right, did you end up finding out what the activation word that you had to possibly activate the void parasite was?
There was a lot said, and I was in a bad spot, so I'm not sure. A lot of words were said. I know I was really caught up on my past involving my trauma, but other than that, I was just, really, really scared for my team and for everyone feeling the same pain I felt. So I'm not sure. I don't think I really got rid of it. Just feels like I kind of, made it angry and made it have to stay back a bit.
Well, yeah, if you got rid of the void parasite, it probably would have been expelled from your body.
Yeah.
I mean, Sigmund did mention that it would hop out of our bodies, so.
So we can get rid of it for sure, huh?
Well,
you don't have.
Yeah, I mean, there's a timer for it, as well as possibly us dealing with it early. So,
It seems you are the earliest among us about that.
Well, actually, no, technically, remember, when you were having that initial problem, that's what clued Sigmund into the fact that we had them.
Yeah,
Oh,
I actually
right.
thought about you, Paz. You and Wade. It was trying to really mess with my head and tell me that, it was me, and that's how I am. But I'm really glad I had Nim in there.
Alright, what's this about? You called it heart sense?
Oh, yeah, that's what Sigmund called it. He said I had I've been gaining mana because of being emotional. So I think because I guess I've been having memories, and due to something, maybe all this stuff going on, that I was able, I had that happen. I can hear it in my headphones even now a little bit. Just feels like a song. It's like a song, but there's a specific rhythm to it for every person that I'm focusing on. I can kind of get an idea how they're feeling and what's kind of in the back, a little bit like under the surface.
Well, that'll probably be useful, so make sure you tell Kaza if you end up finding something out about someone, I guess.
Will do. And I would suggest if anybody has any, any kind of fights with the parasite, that try not to do it alone. It's really hard. I'm it's different for everyone, I'm sure. It had a lot of stuff to do with my past, and I don't know what you may see, but I don't mind helping you if you ever are willing to let anybody else into that space.
I don't think it'd be healthy for anyone to go into my head. In fact, I think it'll be supremely unhealthy, because even Sigmund thought that it would be not the best idea, so... Maybe don't.
Well, I'm not going to do it unless you let me, but I just want to let you know I don't mind trying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the heart sense thing or whatever, but, just don't try and do the whole going actually into my mind.
Never. Unless you were okay with it. But I just strongly just think about it. It was really hard to do that alone, and I didn't get anywhere until I was in there
If
with
a voice
someone
in my
else.
head just starts talking to me, I'm just going to ignore it.
Yeah, that's easier said than done. But okay, I understand. If anything, I'm think about letting Kaza help you. He seems pretty strong. I mean,
Well, yes,
I
he is
can.
the strongest person on the team.
Yeah. By the way, was that you that did that? Points at the dummy.
Kaza's going to look away before clearing their throat. Perhaps.
Alright, so
It
someone
may.
was being a absolute jackass, and it made Kaza very angry, and because psychic type stuff works based off of desire and will, what we did is we had Kaza focus on that. That was the result, but it does mean that Kaza can use a psychic type move now. On his own.
Oh wow! Oh, good job, Kaza. That's wow.
Thank you.
Your first time doing that, isn't it? I never.
It is.
So that anger I saw on you earlier wasn't a lie, was it? See,
No, it wasn't.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. Make sure you train that. Don't. Ugh. So anger, huh? Looks over, just notices just again at the just complete just 360 neck break.
Well, it was only for the first use. That was just to, get Kaza to use it in general. After that, it hasn't been angry. That was more just to get him to use it in the first place.
I mean,
Huh.
I guess anger can be a good motivator, but it's dangerous, I imagine.
It definitely. I. It definitely helps when you know where to put it. When you're angry at the right thing, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, alright, and you wanted to offer services?
Yes, I think I'd be more suitable when it comes to training than my teammate. I'm less mischievous and impulsive than he is, and I've got a wider array of type coverage.
Vader's just gonna look over at Kaza.
Well, as I said, I cannot trust you completely just yet. We have had people who came before with good intentions and they made trouble. Ergo, I would like a trial period. I would like you to stay here for a period of time, and if you're going to make trouble, well, I bet it'll happen before the day is over. Has it been that bad? Yes.
With our track record, fortunately.
There are generally multiple instances a day.
Oh. Well, I suppose if those are your conditions, I'll have to inform my partner that I'll be here for a while. That's fine.
We could have chosen a more appropriate name for ourselves. Now that I think when you think about it,
I still dislike our name.
I know.
What?
So
You don't like her name?
No, I only agreed to it originally because you started getting hung up on the idea of Team Chaos Chestnuts.
I mean, it's unique. There's no one else with her name.
We're either this or fucking chestnuts.
I mean, just because nobody else has it doesn't mean it's a good one. But it is ours now, I guess.
Means we're tough, like chestnuts,
No.
and we know how to deal with the chaos, or we're trying to.
We're trying to.
Chomper looks over at the new person. Yeah. Well, since Squirrel's on the subject, I've been thinking. I don't know what the plan is right now, but I'd like to offer the idea that maybe I could go see if he's okay and bring him back. Y'all have a lot of people here. I don't think you'd miss me for a little bit. Do you think that'd be a good idea? If I went to check on him?
If you bring him back right now, I'm going to kill him.
They're still on that, huh? So the medicine hasn't changed that at all for you?
No.
We think it'll take a bit more than some quick medicine to fix that.
Again, I have made my conditions known. Until Kaza accepts an apology and actually tells me that, it's okay for him to be around again, if he shows up here, I'm going to kill him.
Kaza? How do you
Yes.
feel about Squirrel right now?
I am waiting for the return of the breastplate, but since Noah can jump back and forth, I'd like to hear more about Squirrel and what he's done, what he's doing, and so on and so forth. I want to make sure that things are going to be different when he gets back. And again, I can't really say for sure that Noah's going to be able to tell how much he's changed, since he only met Squirrel then. But I think the chest plate is earnest, as long as it's safe from whatever Noah was going to do to it.
I think Noah means well. Pass? Sorry. What'd you say?
I was just gonna say that I can't help but be curious as to what he.
I really want to try using this heart thing on Noah. He's hard to understand, but he feels something that feels kind of close about him. Like he's going through a lot of things that I've seen us go through.
Chomper, I don't know why, but something tells me that might not be a good idea. Noah seems like a very bizarre creature. I have no idea how these heart sensors really interact with.
He definitely makes me feel on edge, and I can't help it. But he doesn't make me feel like he's intentionally dangerous, if that makes any sense.
Oh, he's definitely dangerous. He's just benign.
Benign. What's that word?
Well, benign just means that, well, he's not particularly malicious.
Like dangerous or intention?
Well, he's dangerous, but he's not. He's very benign in his nature, where he's not very threatening, like, on his own, generally. He's definitely dangerous, but if you leave him alone, he's not going to do anything.
He's not trying to hurt people by himself, but he has a lot of powers, which is what you're saying?
Yes. He doesn't really seem to understand a lot of things.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I don't interact with him as much as I would. I don't want to get all of us in trouble somehow, or do something that ends up costing more problems for the team. I'm more worried about Squirrel now than ever. But after seeing him, he seems like he he's actually trying to help at least. I just hope that Squirrel's okay with someone like him. I think the fact we still get stuff from Squirrel is a good sign. Because it was pretty easy to have him make something. I have a hole in my floor I need to fix. I need to tell you that before you find out. I've been meaning to, and I've been kind of scared about it, but he made a hole in my floor. And it's a bit my fault because I asked him to make something. So, yeah.
Have you at least told the librarians?
Yeah, that's
I don't think I'm going to ask him to make anything else. Just to
No,
be
you
safe.
should probably tell them that there's a hole in their floor.
Yeah, tell this to Vane and Samantha before it's too late.
I would be careful if he shows up in your room and talks to you. Be careful what you say.
Chomper.
He takes things very literally.
Like I said, he doesn't understand most things.
Soon as this conversation's done, go tell Ian.
Bah. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hello.
Yep. Oh,
you can't hear us again.
Oh,
God
it's
damn
doing
it.
it again.
God damn it. Rex.
It's like consistently every week. His computer's just like, nah, fuck you.
Oh, and I'm back. Okay, I can hear you.
Welcome back.
Rex,
Welcome back.
have you still not bought the license for Voice Meter?
I'm not using it at the moment on this thing. It's just cutting on and off for some reason. I don't know. It might be the same issues I was having at the beginning.
Okay.
Scruff's gonna interrupt Chomper and just go, Chomper, as soon as this meeting's done, go tell Ian.
Will do.
I'll come with you. But go tell Ian.
Yeah. Definitely. I was going to try to clean it up myself, but I thought I'd tell you so that way in case you see Noah again. Also, don't tell him to smile. Don't... never mind. Just be careful what you ask him. He's,
Why wouldn't any of us ask that of?
Long story. It's not too important. The breaking of the floor is way more important. Just make sure you don't ask him to make things. He doesn't understand the things as much as well. It seems.
Chomper, I think you need to learn not to give too much information.
No, I don't like secrets when it's with you. I want to make sure I say everything and you know what's happening, so you're ready for it, and I don't make a mistake later.
I mean, you're kind of dodging this. You're kind of dodging the question about this whole smile thing. So you're not telling us something.
I mean, it's not gonna be dangerous. It's just something that won't. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep. Okay, so I asked him to, be a Murkrow and smile, just so I could see what it looks like. There. It did not end well.
Vane is just staring blankly at you.
Has is blinking.
Scruff
Yeah.
is trying hard not to laugh.
You don't have teeth, do you, Vane?
No, I have a beak.
Okay, I just making sure. Yeah, okay, that's great. Good to hear. You have a beak. I'll
You
remember
like
that.
friendship, don't you?
I have a beak. It's a beak and no teeth. There's no teeth in the beak. There's a beak, no teeth. There's no teeth in the beak.
Paz is going to grab Chomper's arm. Okay, Chomper, let's go just tell Bean about the floor now.
Okay, sure thing. No teeth, no beak. No, it was terrible. Paz just never asked him. As they're walking off, he's just continuing. They just never asked him to turn into a Murkrow and show. I don't think I hope Vane doesn't have teeth. He says he doesn't have teeth. He doesn't have teeth, right?
Scruff shares a long look with Vane.
Vane is still just
goes,
staring blankly. Like, this is just a thing now, I guess.
Chomper, Chomper
And then it goes up.
markers with teeth don't exist. They can't hurt you.
Really? They can't hurt. Okay, all right. Let's make it. And they just continue to walk off the fun being, I suppose.
That's an image I didn't need in my head. Scruff's going to lead them to where Bean is because he knows that Bean's in the workshop.
For his part, Vane is basically just going to check on Kaza to make sure that, like, you know, the exhaustion didn't hit too hard. Uh-oh, we might have lost the Digi.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's a bad.
Digi come back to us?
Pardon, dog came back in. Hello.
Okay.
There you are.
Vane was just checking on Kaza to make sure the exhaustion didn't hit too hard.
No, he does still have quite the amount of vigor still,
Yeah.
but he does seem to, like, as he is stopped, noticing that he is tired, like, oh, I've been using a lot of moves.
Yeah, they seem to be very draining ones at that.
Oh.
So, you know, I didn't want there to be a repeat of previous trainings.
Yeah, that's why I'm being a little careful.
I guess an important question is if Atrana would have left with Scruff, Paz, and Chomper if he would have stayed here.
Yep. As Atrano has already gone to inform his partner that it seems he's going to be at the library for a little bit.
Alright, fair. Just more wanted to know if, like, you know, he was still just standing there.
Yeah.
Nah.
Alright. Kaza, I just don't want you to push yourself too hard. I mean, I trust you know what you're doing, but you also kind of have some bad habits, I guess let's just call it.
Yeah, probably. It's probably going to take a while before those are fixed.
Probably, but hey, you know, that's also kind of why you wanted the break in Hamoa and all that.
Yeah.
Just, you know, have a reset, all of that, get away from problems, just
Yeah, I'd like that. I think we might all like that.
well, you know, it's kind of up to you now on that. So if that's what you think is best, that's what we'll do.
Yep. Yeah, I suppose now that basically everyone's here, I'm planning on taking us back to Hamoa in the not-too-distant future, and just taking a break from these things.
Yeah,
Just this
that
stuff
makes
in
sense.
general.
We might want to wait like, a day or two or so, just, let Atrano have his trial period and all that without any sort of issue.
Yeah.
But, it's been a busy week. I don't think another like couple days here is gonna do anything too bad.
Well,
Trouble just kind of seems to follow us anyway, so.
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, no, he was saying that even if we leave, it's gonna stay bad, so it doesn't matter that much.
it doesn't matter where we are, it will find us if it is determined.
Dang.
Yes.
Evil dead over here. Evil will find us.
Yep, basically. And, Vane is, then just gonna go, so, I just want to make sure to, like, at least clear it by you, but, is it, okay if I just wanted to actually kinda go back to the guild, look into a couple things, check out a couple of books on my way out. Is that, alright. I just wanted to make sure because, you were talking about how since the entire team was here.
Yeah.
I'll probably be, either over there checking in with Sigmund. He does want to do that check-in 3 days from now.
Oh. Okay.
Basically, in order to check to see like how I'm reacting to the medicine and all that, I'm supposed to delay taking it ever so slightly and go see him, so that way he could actually check up on things.
Oh.
Just to, make sure there's not any bad side effects. We don't think that there will be, but, it's better to check anyway, so.
Okay. Well, now I know.
But yeah, make sure that you actually, rest.
Yeah. I definitely.
On the plus side, at least you'll have something good to tell Amari when we go back to Hamala.
Yeah. Certainly, a lot has happened, but I have a psychic move.
Yep, you have a psychic move. And importantly, you learned it and can do it entirely as yourself.
Yes. With me just being me.
Alright, I feel kind of antsy leaving, but I also really do just want to kind of exist away from all this at the same time.
Yeah. Just... It's so much. We need something, some way to decompress. We're not gonna work well if we're at, like, 60%.
Yeah. So I'm just going to be at the guild or Sigmund. In case you need me, you can find me very easily.
Okay.
I'll just stick to those two locations if I'm not at the library.
Sounds good.
It'll make it fast and easy in case there's inevitably an emergency.
Right, of course. Well, have a good time then. Or at least as much as you can. Have a less stressful time.
I don't know if I will, but I will at least try.
Yeah.
And Vane is going to go ahead and head out. Just for a note, he would have actually eaten the shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
Because it is food and it is there. So yes,
Yep.
he would have actually eaten his portion.
Wonderful.
Hooray.
Kaza is also tucking in. And I believe in not too long, Nim would finish his meditation and also return to the team cooperating. And there's a new face here too.
Yep, and here I'll just move on because I'll just send you what he's.
Well, how did the rest of his meditation go?
Interestingly, there is certainly a lot of mana in his body, but it still feels like it's settling. And quite frankly, the teeth feel the strangest, as it feels like he has a mouthful of molasses.
Can we please
Or
stop
like
talking
the-
about teeth? Thank you.
or there's this peculiar film over his teeth that's like different, very different. Hey, he's the one that chose them as the casting medium.
Yeah, jeez.
You did this to yourself, Rex.
Rex likes Nim's teeth.
Say fangs. Say fangs, please.
Nim feels inclined to keep licking at his fangs.
Thank you. Oh, that would have been worse if you didn't say that.
Oh, my teeth just feel so weird.
I'm gonna literally have nightmares of everybody with those realistic human teeth. Terrible.
Oh my god, Rex, what the heck are you doing in the chat?
Dying, Raharu.
Like,
what does he
oh
do
my
to the
god,
cat?
he like
Fuck is
so
going on
loves
there?
my teeth.
What is happening in the chat? There's so much shit.
Behold
Rex-
these human
Oh,
And it's
teeth.
all from Rex.
Oh God. Stop.
Oh, do I have any emojis with teeth in them?
Oh,
What?
no.
Who hurt you?
Like,
What?
oh my god, look at this. Isn't it pretty?
Don't. You goober! I hate it so much.
Oh, rude.
Suck. Gonna be in my nightmare.
He hates it and yet he's wagging.
I know, he's such a conflicting little bean. It's precious to watch him stumble.
It reminds me of the one that Flash did with the interior crocodile alligator. It's the only other one that had the teeth. So we have
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
I please don't make this a thing. Don't be drawing people with teeth like this. We
There's
don't
no
need that.
teeth emotes. Sadness.
Raijin,
Raijin, go to sleep.
we need you to draw it. We need you to
Not
draw
here, it's okay.
Chomper with human teeth.
No!
No! It
Chomper!
would be his active nightmare. It was the thing that
No.
the void parasite would inflict upon him.
Do you realize I have
That's
a phobia?
exactly it.
Literally,
That's
when
exactly what
Chomper saw the doppelganger, it was unnerving to see the doppelganger. That's why they wanted them to switch so fast. Chomper does not like themselves, therefore does not like doppelgangers, and it's creepy.
Chomper's-
Heck, I don't like doppelgangers.
Chomper's parasite is just making
No!
notes in the subconscious.
Diggy,
It's like,
Oh, man.
interesting.
Ban this picture.
Diggy, why are teeth Diggy, why are teeth so terrifying in your campaigns? This was also a thing in Guild.
I
I mean,
I'm not
but seriously,
sure.
I mean, there's the TF teeth in Guild Tales.
Yes.
Is the day going too good? Is Friendship Day going good right now? We have to like balance out the. Is Arceus mad that we're currently having a good time for a moment? We gotta bring teeth in here.
Mad about that.
Probably yes.
Scruff is fine. Scruff is fine with this. He doesn't see a problem.
Now I'm imagining Scruff with teeth. Thank you. I don't...
By the way,
Boy.
Diddy, I've sent you something.
Who now?
I sent Diddy something because I was rolling
Oh.
something. I'm telling him the results.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh no. It's all fun and games until Tabletop starts rolling.
Yes.
So
he just
anyway.
rolled. He did the thing.
Yeah.
He did the thing.
So anyways,
Dun, dun,
Nim
dun.
is walking into the library, licking his teeth.
Thanks.
Oh, hello, Nim. Chomper made some shepherd's pie.
Ah, wonderful. I could definitely go for a nice meal today. Especially to get this weird sensation out of my mouth. And off of
Did
my
something happen?
teeth.
Oh, okay.
I am dying.
Did something happen?
Chomper's dying. That's what's happening.
Oh, I was meditating and working with mana. Who is talking to him, by the way?
Kaza.
Okay. I wasn't sure who had approached him yet. Well, anyways, how have things been going here? As he begins to dig into the shepherd's pie. Almost seeming to be specifically coating his teeth with it.
Lordy.
Before licking it off.
Oh. I'm just going to mute myself. I'm going to talk too much.
Poor boy. Poor boy.
Hey, Rex, thanks. I need a new password.
Ha. Ha.
Actually, that is a very good voice line.
I'm just imagining that if Chopper is actually going through all this, as it just keeps telling that murderers with teeth don't exist, they can't hurt you. Just keeps telling that to Chopper, trying to reassure him.
Chomper just repeating what Vane told him, trying to make it be true.
No,
I think I need to talk to Nim again and meditate again. That might help. Make the teeth go away. Oh great, the parasite's gonna show up as that next time.
There a chance that it's going to inflict you with nightmares with everyone.
Fantastic.
That's what I meant when I said Chomper's parasite was making notes in his subconscious.
Oh,
Ever
boy.
seen a Scruff smile, Chomper?
Oh no.
I mean,
I just imagine the Scruff shows up in a dark
Scruff is
hallway.
smiling in his picture.
He just shows up, scooch forward. He seems normal. Then you just slowly see that smile reveal very wide, like a Cheshire cat, to a Chomper scream running down the hallway. Then he runs in the pad, and then Pad smiles. Then runs in the Nim, and then Nim smiles. And then at the very end, Bane's just standing there.
man,
In the end, he finds
Above Squirrel's body, dead body. They both look at Chomper and smile. That same smile. Wake up screaming.
And at the end of the hallway, with you having spent all of your desperation in Daria Crocodile Alligator
Oh my.
with big, huge teeth.
Okay, I'm going back to muting. This bit's been on long enough. Bye.
Goodbye.
That's odd. I feel like there was just some weird, time-space interruption. Interesting. Anyways, what's been going on here, Kaza?
Huh. Well, anyway. We have... I think the day is going well. I've learned a psychic type move.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
What variety is it? What can it do?
Um, well, it does seem to be the application of perhaps some degree of telekinesis. It twists.
Very nice.
Thank you. Um,
I am sure
it-
you'll learn many more as well.
I'm certainly looking forward to it, even though it was a bit more, um, abrupt than I would have cared for.
How do you mean?
Um, okay. I was picturing that straw dummy as someone else whom I'd met today. And, uh, they were very mean to me, so in my head, I was being mean to them back, and then they, like, twisted too much, and I was still picturing it, and it was very shocking.
I see. His smile was slowly turning into a frown as Kaza went on. I'm not certain how I feel about that being what prompted it, though I'm sure with training you'll be able to do it without such a gruesome thought in your head.
Quite. Quite. Ooh. But, yes. That is how my time has went.
Has everyone else been behaving?
I do believe so.
Ah, good to hear. It's about time that they had a day where things didn't go too horribly wrong.
I completely agree.
I suppose there was the incident with Chomper's face being rearranged, but, you know.
I tried to do something about that, but I think that he and Samantha have set aside their differences, if I am understanding correctly.
Ah, well, that is good to hear. So what are your plans for the rest of the evening, or tomorrow for that matter?
Undecided yet, but at some point I'm definitely going to bring everyone back to Hamoa to just take a break, think about some things, and be okay.
He
What
nods.
about you? Do you have any particular plans? I don't actually know what you've been up to.
Well, like I said, I've been training a bit over at Sigmund's, attempting to... I suppose you could put it as commune with the magic of this world. It is a bit
Oh,
different than the variety that I'm used to. I know later tonight I want to try and meditate and see if I can strengthen my connection to Selune. I know that it is there. I'm hoping that I may be able to strengthen it somehow.
well, here's hoping then.
So, in Hamoa, aside from resting, was there anything else that you planned to do there?
Not specifically, but
Well, perhaps we'll have some time to do some proper training.
yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Rest is very good, but unfortunately, considering the threats your group is up against, I feel like some proper training is unfortunately a necessity.
Yeah, very probably, yes.
These legendaries may not be quite as powerful as the gods I'm familiar with, but they still should not be underestimated.
You're right.
Especially considering the rather heavy hand they seem to be taking on things. As he kind of gestures at the
The
library.
library in general.
Yeah. Also, wasn't the term that was used and was even mentioned to Nim was strong but lazy compared to the gods that he knew?
Yeah.
They are strong, but from what I was told, they're not as strong as the gods that Nim knows. But they are lazy. Yes.
Oh, no, that was directly in comparison to the ones that Nim and Cirrus knew. That was what the comparison was too. They're stronger but much lazier.
Well, I asked Enja about this, and he said that the gods are...
They're of varying strength, as some probably don't actually even deserve the mantle, because apparently, out of game, it seems to apply to both legendaries and mythicals, air quotes. So it's quite the wide net.
Okay, yeah, because I was just going off of what had been said, so I was just like, weren't they described as stronger? Am I? Yeah, so that's why I was confused there. Yeah. No, that makes sense then.
Yeah, from what I understand, like, Arceus isn't... He's not as strong as, like, say, Lune, but... It's still...
He is able to come down whenever he wants, and he doesn't really have a lot of competition here.
Yeah. And there's all... It's more a difference in, like, they can be more active here, but... And, you know, it's not like Selune herself can really just enter the realm and be like, now listen here, you little runt!
Yeah.
She can't just do that, so, you know, they may not be as strong, but they are definitely more than a match for the group.
Yeah.
In this universe, they are the...
Yeah, no, I was just confused because, like, before the direct comparison was, compared to the gods that you knew, they are strong but lazy, so I was going off of that. Because that was, like, the only thing that was, like, publicly mentioned, so I'm just sitting here like, yes, okay.
Anyways, back to the scene. Like he had said, they may not be as strong as the gods that he's used to, but they are definitely still not to be underestimated.
Quite so.
How long do you think you'll be wanting to stay in Hamoa?
Trying my best to be quiet and not think about teeth. Also, I'm not sure if I went mute.
You know you do this to yourself.
As most bottoms do. But yeah.
Okay. Just go ahead. With that, I guess. Just flashbang me with words, why don't you? Just...
I mean, Caldera's over here using big words too. But nah.
I don't think that's the flashbang he was talking about.
I know. I'm trying to stop myself from talking about, like, I'm literally thinking about the implications of the gods and everything and possible spoiler-y talk, but I'm just going to let it ride for after we're done with the episode.
You okay, Raharu?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we should end at roundabout now. I think he's getting tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is almost 1
EP
a.m.
Raharu.
Raharu is the EB.
They
Yeah.
are the
Thanks, guys.
What time is it?
It
God,
was
it's
fun, though.
almost 7.
I'm sorry.
Hey, we were having fun.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Also, this was
Yeah.
like our intended end time
It
anyway.
was.
So.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, thank you everybody for joining us today for Lost in Chaos Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by grabbing some packs of cards to stream loots, picking up some merch through zgfgaming.store, or coming by and hanging out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest teeth.
Bye-bye.
Duke, keep it rad. Brush
how
your
did-
teeth.
How could you do this to him? How could you?
Good night, everyone.
Pleasant dreams, everyone.
How could
Let them
you
dream
do
of
this
teeth.
to him?
Mm.